What I'm going to show you now is a very gentle way of touching somebody's hand. It's from a sequence called the M technique, which is designed to bring about a rapid relaxation response in the least invasive way, and it can be done on anybody. The only thing you have to be careful of is that you don't do it on an open wound or traumatized site. We do everything 3 times. First time it's new, second time it's familiar, and third time you know it. And because everything is done a set amount of times, the body relaxes. They know what to expect. There's nothing that's going to surprise them. We also do everything to a pressure of 3. If 10 was crushing and 0 was no touch at all, we do it to the pressure of 3. 3 being the patient's idea of 3, not your idea of 3. So if you can give me feedback and let me know if I'm doing it right. So first of all, you need to make sure that you're comfortable and that the person you're about to massage is comfortable. So it's good to make sure that you're straight on, you're not twisted or leaning, and that they're okay. Are you comfortable? Maybe pillows behind them if they need them. And I'm using grapeseed oil with a little bit of lavender in it. Any plain natural oil should be fine, even olive oil, that's good. You can also use aqueous cream, or if the patient uses a cream anyway, you could use that. What you have to be careful of is that they don't have an allergic reaction. So this is why we want to use a plain cream or something they already use. So I'm just going to take a little bit of oil. And then I'll warm it up in my hand because I don't want to give you a sudden shock. That's it. And I just rub it on the patient's arms. And I start by doing 3 movements up the arm and down again. 1, 2, 3, to a pressure of 3. Does that feel about 3?
Yes, that feels good.
And then I'm going to support the hand, and I'm going to do stroking movements from the centre of the hand to the edge of the hand, starting at the wrist and working down towards the knuckles, like so. Depending on the size of someone's hand, you'll have to do more movements on a bigger hand. And then I repeat the whole thing again. So I'm going to do everything 3 times. So, and here's the 3rd time. There we go. And then, holding the hand on one side, I go to the little finger and I'm going to circle each knuckle 3 times, working down towards the tip of the finger. Again, keeping it to a pressure of 3. If you lose count, don't worry. And then I hold the finger in a scissor grip and I just press the tip. That's a pressure point at the tip of each finger. And then I pull down and I move to the next finger, circling around the knuckle 3 times. And I move to the next knuckle. I circle around that 3 times. Now, as the aim of this treatment is to relax, we want you to do the massage as slowly as you can. So 3 times around each knuckle, working down to the tip of the finger. Like so. And I personally love this move. It sends goosebumps down my back, which I always think is a good thing. And they stroke down the finger. When I get to the other side of the hand, I swap hands so that I'm not leaning across the hand too much. It's more comfortable. So 3 times around the knuckle, and then the next knuckle, down towards the tip of the finger, scissor grip, press, and then pull down. And then I do the thumb. There we go, 3 times around each knuckle. There are less knuckles on the thumb. Doesn't take quite so long. So then I carefully turn the hand over And I open the palm up with my thumbs, and I'm doing the same thing that I did on the back of the hand, but on the palm of the hand. So I'm doing however many moves it takes to cover the palm towards the fingers, and then I start again. I do that 3 times. When people are in pain, they often curl their hands up and clench the hands in a fist. By doing this move, we're encouraging the hands to open up, the muscles to relax, the person to relax. Like so. It also feels very nice. And then gently holding the hand in a handshake, I finish off by going up the arm 3 times to a pressure of 3, like so. There we go. How do you feel?
Great.
Good. And that is the M technique on the hands.